Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning back into the live stream. And yes, before you tune into the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. So yes, let's go ahead and get straight to it. We're gonna pull up pretty much all these charts, all these chats here, and yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. So 1 second as I pull up the other live chat here, and then yeah, we'll get started. So yeah, looking for another nice little clean day. I know Pal speaks in about like what, 7 minutes if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, 1 second here. I'm gonna pull up this live chat, the other chat, and then yeah, we're gonna tell the team we're on live. So 1 second here. So let's see. TikTok live now at everyone. Yo, what's up, everyone? All right, so yeah, we're on live. Just told the team members we're on live now, so everyone should be tuning in soon. All right, so yeah, let's keep on going. So let's see. All right, so I honestly do want to start on the Qs. We'll pull up SPY, obviously Tesla, things of this sort too as well. We'll still have Apple too as well. So as of right now, we'll go over this and what I'm seeing here. So yeah, let's go ahead and break this down. So pretty much just getting started as of this second. So yeah, we got a nice little gap up here. Nice little area of no consolidation. I understand that we got a little gap here, but that's not really relevant for me. What I do see is we got another little box here, so I'm gonna make this box a little bit differently. Just want to go by these points of contact here. And yeah, under us, I will say we got some empty space that doesn't look bad. So if we do, I'm not saying we will, but if we end up dropping today, we got some empty space to this downside that I can, clearly see. Entry, exit, middle of the move looks really good. So that's all that I'm looking at there. As of this second, we are currently inside of this box. So do want to see if we can, end up dropping for that little move. Obviously, for the upside, I will say, hold on 1 second here. Yo, A&M, thanks for being here, bro. Really appreciate it. All right, so that is on the Qs. We could go to a higher time frame. Obviously, to the upside, I don't really see an entry, so just gonna skip out on that. But yeah, that's just what I'm seeing there. So that is on QQQ. All right. So that's on the Qs. Let's go to SPY. I think I did see Tesla dropping crazily today too as well. So hold on, let's see how that's gonna do. Yo, G20, what's up, bro? Yeah, I got you. Yo, Diego, thanks for liking the live stream, bro. Really appreciate it. All right, so obviously, let's go ahead and get rid of this. I get it to the upside. Not really anything stopping us, right? So screw this. Let's go down to a lower time frame. Maybe probably a 1 hour, same as well. I feel like, yeah, they're going to be, pretty identical, pretty much. What I can see here is this. Do you trade the same as Potter trades? I mean, I use a POTTERBOX. Maybe I utilize it just a little bit differently. But yeah, we pretty much see the same thing for sure. Yo, Avery, thanks for the follow, bro. Really appreciate it. All right, so same thing here. Looks like we got another box here. Personally, not really the best top wall, I will say. But we do have a nice little bottom wall that doesn't look too bad, I will say. And right under us, let's see. So right under us, we got this empty space that looks good. If we can break under this 650 or 672, sorry, I can't even speak, down to this 670. So pretty much same thing as Qs, has a really identical setup. Right now, we are just inside of this consolidation. Yes, I got my pin today, so we're ready for today. So entry, exit, middle of the move, we got exactly what we want, and that is this empty space to this downside. So that's all that I'm looking at, that I'm looking for. Want to see that nice little break onto the downside. Yo, Wolf, what's up? Good to see you. What are your thoughts on you? Okay, yeah, we'll pull that up too as well. So I'm gonna pull those up here. So you. Okay. This will go. Yo, Jay, what's up? IWM, okay, cool. So yeah, I'm gonna pull up all these trades here. APLD. Yo, Glock, thanks for sharing the live stream, bro. Really appreciate it. We just trade puts on here. Look, I know my name is Put Bros, but I do love my calls too as well. So not even, and yeah, I'll be honest. If we can get some puts, I'll definitely take them. Obviously, yesterday we had a lot of plays for calls. We've seen a clear gap down. We ended up taking this to the upside. You can see the before, the after. So it really just depends. It really just depends on the setup. You can see how we call plays out. What a few of the members ended up doing there. So couple members made a couple $1,000 just off that little play there. Member made what, 5K yesterday. So yeah, these were on calls. I get it. Yes. I love my puts. I will definitely, get into puts if we can. But a lot of these plays are calls. So QQ, Nvidia, Bandit Day keeps the 9 to 5 away. But yeah, I mean, I do love puts, but yeah, you can see I want to say how grateful I am to join this group. My life is seriously turned around for the better. All thanks to Put Bros and his team, so shout out to the team as well. But yeah, shout out to Jesus though. But yeah, you can see how we post plays. In the morning, I always tell the team what I'm looking for, looking at, and we get in. And if we get in, cool. If we don't, so if we hit the target, cool. If we don't hit the target, that's also fine as well. You have a Discord? Yeah. Link is in the bio for the Discord. If you want to join the free chat, you definitely can. Link is in the bio. We do have a discount code that will be ending soon, so 30% off of all VIP memberships. So honestly, yeah, you can just join the free chat, see how you like it, talk to the members as well. All right, so Tesla looks good. Not too bad, not too bad. Hold on, give me a second before I start getting excited. Okay. All right. Okay, I got it. So Tesla, hold on, let me see here. 36, 435. All right. So for this is what I see here. I do want to go down to this 30-minute time frame. Yo, Plug, thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. Yo, HV, what's up, Path? Okay, yeah, we'll take a look there. What's the discount code? So the code is PutBro30, so it's right here, all caps. PutBro30. That's for the code for the VIP. All right, let me change the song really quickly. Hold on 1 second here. All right, so Tesla, if we end up going to this downside here, I do see a nice little clear move. This is, keep in mind, this is on a little 30-minute chart, so honestly, it doesn't look too bad. Let's see. Top, bottom of there, yeah. Right under that 429 area, we got this empty space down to this 424. Yeah, it actually looks not too bad, I will say. Entry, exit, middle of the move. We got exactly what we want, which is that empty space there. So yes, the discount will be inside of the free Discord. Honestly, if you just want to even join the free Discord, you can as well. What channel? I'll have to pull it up. I think it's maybe one of the members will send the link in the chat. Do you sell options? We mainly just buy calls or buy puts, pretty much. Yo, the air guy, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. We appreciate you tuning in. All right, so that is to the downside. We had this clear gap up. This 429 area doesn't look too bad, honestly. Let's see here. Okay, 15 minute. Okay. So yeah, that looks really good. I will say, so okay. 35. Okay. All right, so This is also what I see here. Personally, I like this. Hold on 1 second here. So this is my same exact box here that I will be using. So we got a little bit of empty space above here, above that 438.61. If we do end up getting above that level, we do got a lot of empty space, which is currently above us up to this 442. And honestly, it looks pretty good, right? It doesn't look too bad. Yo, Lawnmower, what's up? We sell our options to dorks when we're already up 500. And yeah, shout out to what Lawnmower said. And it sounds like we're, you know, it's BS. It sounds like, you know, that isn't true at all, but you can literally see in the games page what we've done. Well, not today, since the day's kind of already started. But I gotta clean the chat up a bit. But you can see what we did yesterday, the day before that. I know PayPal had a very good entry, so same thing here. But we end up getting in end of day, and we get out the next day or the next couple days, or if we have to hold for a week or couple weeks, whatever, that's fine as well. But you see what we did. So yeah, we're aiming for that higher time frame pretty much. So these same exact plays, clear gap down, no consolidation. We're on a higher time frame. We wait to the end of day to swing trades, and we end up getting in. And if they hit, cool. If they don't hit, that's fine. But yeah, we're focusing on those higher time frames. Yeah, Lawnmower, that was a crazy one. All right, so let's see here. Let's keep on going. So as of right now, so Tesla, I do like above this 438, but I'm not gonna, you know, just hold on. Give me 1 second here. I know, like, when Tesla moves, it likes to move pretty fast. So we'll see how everything plays out. Obviously, I do see another little move here. So, yes, still on this 30-minute chart. We got a top, bottom all here. If we somehow can get a break above that 435, could potentially finish this gap first. So, yeah, that's just what I want to see there if we can get that. So, that's what I'm seeing on Tesla. And actually not a bad move either. Obviously not the biggest move, but still, like, pretty nice if we can end up getting that. So that's what I'm seeing there. We sell them to willing buyers at the current fair market value. Yeah, so that's why, yeah, we love swing trading. It's pretty easy. Obviously, yes, yesterday only had some smalls, some lottos, nothing like crazy, just because I know Powell's speaking. But yeah, we'll see how everything plays out for sure. All right, but yeah, if we, you know, continue to drop, I got something for it. I could care less. All right, so that is on there. Let's keep on going. Apple. Okay, actually, we got to go over IWM. So we did spy all these other trades here. So for IWM, and yeah, this trade ended up doing amazing, right? So yeah, this was another entry that we ended up calling out. This was inside the Discord, so we pretty much post all these charts here. So you can see where we posted this yesterday, IWM. If it'll load, IWM calls. You can see empty space. We just needed a clear break above, and as you can see, TP hit. Obviously, that final ended up hitting as well. That's 246. But anyways, let's go ahead and get rid of this since that's kind of irrelevant as of this second. Yo, Lily, what's up? Good to see you. Really appreciate you tuning in. Jose, good to see you as well, man. Did really good yesterday. Yo, Jay, yeah, keep up the great work. Glad to see it. So that's why, you know, I don't like to get into a 1,000 entries. We just gonna wait for a setup, and then yeah, we're gonna either hit it or the stop loss will hit. So yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so IWM, let's take a look here. Jojo, thanks for the gifts, really appreciate it. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, nothing really stopping us to the upside, but on a lower time frame, yeah, so we would have to break this down on a lower time frame, of course. I'm going to, let's see, possibly on this 2 hour. So I do see a little 2 hour little play here. That doesn't look terrible. I will be honest, not really the best points of contact there. What I can see, and I get it, so I may not even take this, just because I don't really see the best little move here. So 247. All right, so there's a little bit of downside and of course a little bit of upside here. But yeah, we do got another box here. I get it. This is not a crazy move. This is, nothing, too wild. But yeah, we do have a nice little gap there if we do want to get that continuation. Obviously, personally, I do see a couple other trades that I'll end up taking. So, that's just what I'm seeing there. Since that move to the upside already happened yesterday, could end up seeing another little gap here. So, give me a second. And I get it. Before you roast me, not the craziest move either. 247 up to this 247, 75 area. So yeah, that's just what I'm seeing there. Boom. So that's pretty much it for IWM. All right. So path. Let's see here. Got you HV and SLI. Yep. Got you. 1 second here. All right. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna pull up all these trades here. So as for path, let's take a look on this higher time frame. So 24-hour, I think we did this on a weekly time frame. All right, so 1 second here. Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. So yeah, we had a nice little close outside this little level here. All that I'm seeing now is, if we do continue, that first target will be that 1728. That's that imbalance. So yes, basically what we're targeting. This is clear gap down, no consolidation. So my final would be that 1939. Obviously, it could be that 1893, but that's just what I've seen. And yeah, still looks pretty good. So do like how we end up getting a nice break above. Yeah, pretty nice actually. That's if we can get that continuation. But yeah, that's on path. So yeah, path actually doesn't look too bad. So check out ALM. I've been in since $4 and don't plan on selling soon. Okay, cool. I'm actually gonna pull up one more chart here really quickly. So give me a second here. All right. So what's ALM 2 as well? Yo, Darth Trader, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. All right. So I think someone wanted me to go over these quadruple U's here. All right, so weekly. Okay, I do remember doing this. It looks like we are pretty much. Hold on. So yeah, it looks like we're pretty much almost at our top wall here. And yes, I did this on a 1 month chart here. So this full move could definitely take months for it to happen if it does want to happen, of course. What I can easily see here is this. So yeah, we got this nice clear gap down, no consolidation here. If we end up getting in this 2049 break, we do have this upside to the to that 43.26 and then that 66.03. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing there. All right, so we'll keep on going. I do want to look at AMD, APLD. Okay, Apple. Still waiting on this as well. So we've been waiting on this since 1942, right? We got this clear gap up. Obviously, under that 251, that's what I want here, but we're just in consolidation, so gonna have to wait on that. So yeah, we will wait on that little play there. All right, so APLD. Okay, APLD has something here. Yo, Stinky, good morning, bro. Good to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. All right, so as of right now, yeah, we got this POTTERBOX. It looks like, I get it, not the craziest move either. But yeah, if we continue, I can see up to that 228.43 area. So that's all that I'm seeing on APOD. All right, so that's there. Thoughts on DraftKings, DKNG? Okay. All right. So, hold on, let's see. Yeah, so DraftKings, yeah, this was a beautiful move here. And yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't even get into this one, but yeah, it looks like we had a, dang, yeah, that was a crazy punchback there. That was wild. Ended up creating this box, punching back above this cost base area. We end up straight green candles to this upside. Yeah, that's wild. We did hit my first TP from what I can see there. So this is where I would trim. Obviously, I'm not in this play. Will I chase it though? Probably not, since it's close to that final. So, and that final is at 34.97 area. So that's what I'm seeing there. Also, on a higher time frame. So yes, I do see a higher time frame before you start saying anything. Let's see, maybe a 2 hour. So I think I like the 4 hour. The 4 hour looks pretty decent. Yeah, that looks, actually, maybe I should go about writing this down. DKNG, so DraftKings. All right, yeah. I do, yeah, fire, man, fire. So, yeah, as of this second, we got a little bit of empty space above here. 429 area. So yeah, I want to see that 36.09 break for this potential upside here. So that's looking pretty well. So that is on DraftKings there. Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. So that's, yeah, that's just all that I'm seeing there. It looks pretty good. So DraftKings, okay, AMD, let's see what the damage is here. Let's get off this 1 month chart though. All right, let's see where we at. Okay, so wow, AMD is, looks like we're still trying to move up, of course. So 1 second here. All right, so I already have something here. I will be completely honest, and this is the main move that I'm looking at, referring to. I get it. Yes, we have this nice little potter box here. We end up creating a box. We just didn't get a break yet. Obviously, we ended up just toying above, and I will be completely honest. I don't really see anything here that I like. Let's remove this. What I can see is this. So, and I'll be honest, not really the best top ball, so this isn't really a top box there. But if we can, I'm not saying we will, but if we got this little move to this downside. So that's what I'm seeing there. Personally, yeah, that's it. So 230 to 223. Actually, not a bad little move to the downside if we can somehow get it. But yeah, that's just what I'm seeing there. Looks pretty good. All right, yes, 1 second. I gotta take this jacket off, and yeah, I gotta turn that back on. So no worries, that will be turned on in a second, any minute now. All right, cool. So that is on AMD. Yeah, so right now we're just in that box here. So 1 second, I gotta enter this password in. So yeah, under that 230 area, looks really good to that downside. So you want to see what? So we did path. Actually, I'm going to leave path up really quickly. So TWLO. Okay, we'll take a look here. We'll take a look at. So we got to go over ALM. We got to go over. Let's see here. TTD. NUKS. Hold on 1 second here. Oh wait, I gotta pull up, or NUKZ, sorry. I'm gonna pull up one more chart here really quickly. I do want to see where NVDA is. I want to see if we can have another little snag here this morning. Yo, Myra, what's up? Good morning. Good to see you. Really appreciate you being here. So yeah, we'll see how everything plays out today. One second here. All right, so AMD, we just did that. TWLO. So as for right now, we're still above our top wall. We're still, you know, at our, above our top level here. Either we go back to this box or we go into this empty space. If we do end up getting this continuation, do want to see that 117.32 and then that 124. But yeah, I can see that if we somehow go back into this 109 area, we could see a little bit more downside as well. Yo, Saved, what's up? So SES, okay, we'll go over that. In your Discord, are you making the calls on possible trade ideas? So in my Discord, how I don't know, I guess it's just like stuck in my brain, I guess. Like I know what I want to trade, and if I see an opportunity, if I see that, you know, we're close to triggering, then that's when I will call out the entry. So as for like just yesterday, you can see before market even opened, I told the members I'm looking at QQ calls and NVIDIA calls there, and we ended up, so you see the QQ calls here, we ended up getting in. That trade ended up smacking there. You can also see, told the team what? Let's see. So where's this at? So that wasn't yesterday. It was. All right. So this was yesterday. So told the team right before market opened. The video calls, we could see we were pretty much at entry already. So just told the team just let it hold before you hop in, and then we ended up getting in. Boom. First TP tap. And also that final TP tap as well. So I know what I want. I personally, obviously, yes, we come up with a plan. We just wait for the entries. Obviously, let's just say if I called it out and we stayed in the box, then there'll just be no entry. Not going to rush into anything. But if we get the opportunity, yes, we'll get in. And yeah, once we call that out, tell the team, yeah, just make sure if you're in, set your stop loss. And the stop loss didn't ever get hit. So it was a, you know, nice, beautiful day. And we do this every single day. Obviously, this was PayPal earlier this week. You can see the percentage on that. But yeah, you can see how we call the plays out. The before, the after. You can see I told the team members what I was looking for. And we end up getting in. She made, what, $1,000 just on that. She said, thank you, boom. Yes, I got to clean this chat up a bit. But see, another member made a, what, $1,000 there. See another QQQ play. One member made, what, 6 bands, or about 6K there. I want to say how grateful I am to join this group. My life has seriously turned around for the better. Been able to get out of debt, help my parents, things of that sort. All thanks to Split Brothers and his team. So I mean, yeah, there will be times where maybe I get in and maybe I have to stop out, but I could care less if I stop out of a play if a play doesn't work, because there's always going to be more opportunities. So just like it was AMD, right? So Glock called this one out. I think he even texted me. He was like, "Yo, get in," but I didn't. Where's that? Hold on, let's see. So that was PayPal, and we actually hit AI. So AI was an over 100% trade too, which was the crazy part. But yeah. AMD was a very beautiful play. Glock called this out, so one of the mods inside of our Discord. Obviously, I'm not going to beat myself up about it just because I missed it. I'm going to look for another opportunity. You can see, fast forward, AI ended up hitting. You could also see we had PayPal, things of that sort, and a couple other trades as well. All right, so we'll keep going. But yeah, that's basically how I do things. If it's, you know, ready to trigger, and if I'm very comfortable trading it, then yeah, I'll call it out for sure. All right, so yo, Ryder, thanks for the follow, really appreciate it. All right, so as of right now, TTD, I do like it a lot. So yeah, as for this second, yeah, we got this clear gap down, no consolidation. I'm personally waiting on this one, so I do want to see if we can get above this 55.35 area to go up to this empty space. So it looks really good. Not bad at all. Dude, Glock called it out inside of the Discord too. He called it out inside of the VIP chat, which was pretty wild. And he added everyone, and yeah, there's proof that he did end up calling that out. But yeah, it was a beautiful trade for sure. So yeah, shout out to Glock for that one. All right, so TTD still waiting on that. Looks really good though, but not really gonna trade that as of this second. All right, so yeah, we'll keep going. So TMQ Dark Trader, what's up, bro? So ALM, we'll go over that too as well. So we did AMD, eBay. Okay. All right, so okay, yeah, we'll go over these charts. All right, cool. So I think someone wanted me to go over ALM. Let's take a look here. Just need to see what the empty space is talking about here. Okay, chart-wise, there's nothing stopping us to the upside. And no, I'm not telling anyone to get into any plays, any positions. So please do your own research. I get it. We could end up getting that continuation. I personally just don't trade like that. Maybe if we build a little bit more structure, I could take it to the downside. That's all that I'm seeing here. But as for this, that's all that I'm seeing there. All right, cool. So that was on ALM. I get it. Yes, we could have a little gap here, but that's all that I'm seeing there. Yo, T-Money, what's up? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're having a good one today. All right, so that's there. TQM. Let's take a look here. Let's see. Or TMQ. Sorry, I can't even. So pretty much same thing here. Looks like, yeah, we had some crazy candles here. Looks like we're trying to build some structure, or it looks like we did end up building a little bit of structure here. So yeah, it doesn't look bad. Got that nice top bottom wall here. We get this nice break below. Under this, we got this empty space down to this 233 area. Entry, exit. Boom. So yeah, right now, same thing. We're still in that box. So just going to wait and see if we can get that nice little break under. So doesn't look too bad. Not too bad at all. He said he gave an introduction and bounced. Yeah, that's crazy. All right. So that is on TMQ. All right. So I think someone wanted me to go over the Qs as well. So ALM, we did that. We got to go over... Hold on one second here. Hi, ABVE is pumping again. All right, cool. We'll go over that. All right, so Qs. So yeah, it looks like a lot of these things are stuck in these boxes as of this second, which is honestly a good sign. So I don't really want to look at a play and then it just not happen, or it's happening pre-market. So yeah, we got this nice clear gap up. So Samir, it looks good, man. Personally, we're just inside of that box to the upside. Don't really see anything that I like there. But yeah, under that 609, man, I wouldn't mind it for sure. So looks good. Clear gap up, no consolidation. We'd love to take it to the downside. So obviously, like I said, right? And yes, and to the person that said, do we only do puts here? So yesterday we had this clear gap down. We ended up going to the upside, and now I'm looking to take this move that we ended up catching. So yes, we end up getting in. Obviously, our targets ended up hitting. Now I'm looking to take this back down to this downside here. So if we can get that full move, I wouldn't be mad. I'll be a very happy camper. So we'll see how that plays out. All right, so yes, AVGO. But yeah, as for the swings, went super light. We'll either add or cut today, so we'll have to see. All right, so AVGO. Okay, we'll take a look here. We got to go over a lot of these trades here. So SES, eBay, NUKS. I think. Hold on. So NUKS. How do you enter QQ for the downside? Do you wait for a candle close or just enter as it's getting across? I will say, so if I'm going to enter into a trade, like, let's just say if we're just holding above, then it's only going to be starters. And yes, I will cut it as quick as I can if it reverses, and I have no problem with stopping out of a trade and getting a re-entry. But I do like to wait for candle closes. So for yesterday, we had a Q play to the upside. It was a nice little 1 hour chart. I entered in on a 5-minute candle. And yeah, that was pretty much my whole thing there. All right, so in UKS, I will be honest, not really the best play that I'm seeing here. Yeah, I mean, we could end up, continuing to the upside, but as for now, though, like just chart-wise, obviously I would have to do my own research on this a little bit more. We could end up building a little bit more structure to take this to the downside. So the candles on a lower time frame, I will be honest, I just don't really like them. So I just don't like how, we're reacting. So just gonna wait for that little play as well. So you enter off of 5-minute closes out of boxes. Not every time. So if I'm on a 24-hour time frame or a weekly time frame, then I'll use a 24-hour for a close. So end of day, I can use a 4-hour, 1 hour, 2 hour. It just depends on if anything is stopping me. If I'm day trading, let's just say, if I chart it on a 1 hour chart, if there's something stopping me on that 5-minute, but I decide to take it, it's still going to be smalls, and I will just have to stop out. But yeah, if it's all clear, nothing stopping me, then yeah, I will use a lower time frame for entry. But I will say, like, if I end up charting on a 1 hour, I would love a 1 hour entry, right? So like for this one right here. So obviously 1 hour candle, boom, clear gap candle consolidation. We end up having a nice break above the wall. Obviously, we end up closing above our top level on this 1 hour. So I could use a 1 hour, boom, we retest it there, and those targets ended up hitting. Well, both of them did. All right, so anyways, we'll keep on going. Let's go ahead and get rid of this ad on my screen. All right, so, and yeah, they're literally just like all of our plays. I get it, So yeah, there'll be some trades that maybe I try starters on. As for like NVIDIA here, we were just holding above. QQ just gave a lower time frame entry, so that was just my whole standpoint with that. And this was the reason why we were able to catch these type of gains here. Why one member was able to make what 5-6K on that little play there as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We all do this every single day. Either the take profit hits or the stop loss hits. I'm not going to get scared. I don't think anyone should get scared if you're in a trade. You can see, grateful to join this group, yada yada. Being able to get out of debt. Thanks to Put Brothers and the team. So boom, you see what one member's up almost 40K just for this month here. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for those clear setups and that's it. Yo, Mike, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Why are you using the 24 hours? The reason why I'm using the 24-hour chart is because I'm trying to catch that bigger time frame trade. So just for this example here, and yes, we will continue on these other stocks. But yes, we're looking for a bigger picture. So I'm looking for a bigger time frame move. Waiting for a 24-hour close outside my box. We end up getting in. We go and tap those targets, and you can see those type of percentages that we end up getting from using that higher time frame. So, boom. So that was easily over 100-200% trade there. See PayPal, boom. PayPal 200% there from a different member. PayPal, let's freaking go. Shout out Put Brothers for the call out. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So your higher time frame as well. All right, so hold on. In UKS, we got to go over eBay. So yeah, so I will pull up all these other charts here. RGTI, okay. QUBT, okay. SES, we got to go over that. AVGO, so yeah, we'll go over all these trades here. And yes, just give me 1 second, guys. I got to get me some more water. I'm literally out right now, so I'll read all comments when I get back. If you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat or the VIP chat. We do have a code that will be ending soon too as well. 30% off of all memberships though. But yeah, if you don't want to do any of that, always you can watch my free lives or my free Discord as well. Alright, so yeah, 1 second here. I will be right back. Just make sure to do your own research, not financial advice, before doing anything. And yeah, we'll get started. So yeah, 1 second here, guys. I'll be right back. Yo guys, I'm back. Alright, so let's get straight to it. Hold on, I gotta get my charger too. 1 second here. Alright, so hold on, I'm gonna plug this in and then yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started here. He said for TWLO. Yeah, we gotta see if those targets will hit, dude, for sure. Dude, yeah, I got my pin. My pin is here. Just making sure I can plug this in. Let's see if it'll charge. Okay, yeah, it'll charge. Alright, so yeah, I got the pin ready. Jumped on path yesterday, about 15% up and climbing. Like, dude, fire, man. Yeah, keep up the great work. Hopefully, it works out for sure. Alright, so as of right now, what I can see here is this. So for eBay, I will be honest, yes, we have empty space above here. Clear gap down, no consolidation. Obviously, yes, if we end up, you know, getting this continuation above this 94.05 area looks good to me. So yes, do want to see above that 94.05 area for a potential, you know, clear move up. So that's all I'm seeing there. Right now, we're still inside of that box there as well. And yes, we can go over Marvel too. So Marvel, I will say. So yes, we're right at that TP as well. So we're very close. 93.67 is my take profit for there. Obviously, that next one will be that 108.67. So yes, clear gap down, no consolidation. We end up getting a nice break above. Obviously, you know, this was a play from weeks ago. So yes, we're on the weekly chart, so I was expecting a lot of time for this. Yeah, we ended up gapping up. A lot of members did end up taking a lot of profits, but hopefully they're instilling some runners to see if we can hit that 93.67 officially, and then that 108.67 there. So that's what I'm seeing on Marvel. All right, so that is on there. Meta, SES, hold on, SPY. All right, so Meta. Let's see here. Yo, Stephanie, what's up? Yeah, I got you. Okay, honestly, I'm gonna get rid of all of this so I can start fresh here. That was just too much going on. All right. Okay, got it. So looks like, yeah, a lot of these stocks are inside of this consolidation zone. So I'm not really too worried about it, honestly. What I can see here is this, and you know, it doesn't look too bad. So as of right now, let's see here. So yeah, we got this what? Clear gap down, no consolidation. This is what I would want to this upside here. If we can get a break, let's see. Nice top wall there, nice bottom wall here. So yeah, we haven't broken above yet. So we're still inside of this empty space, or sorry, inside of this consolidation zone. So I look for a nice little break above. See if we can hit that 728. So that doesn't look too bad to me. Honestly, I do want to see if we can get some sort of candle close though. So we'll see how that plays out. So that is on Meta. All right, so hold on, give me a second here. Let me look at the Qs. Let me see where we're at. Okay, QQQ, still in that box there. Tesla, no, someone wanted to see Tesla. I can also look at TSLL if you want me to. All right, so as of this second here, so for Tesla, I can see, yes, we got a little bit of empty space above us, but that 435 area. But yeah, we got a nice little gap down here. I get it, we could end up tapping into it again, but yeah, under that 429 area, if we can get this, you know, nice breaking continuation, we got this downside to this 424. So that's what I'm looking at there, which, you know, doesn't look bad. So yeah, we'll see. It looks like we're, you know, currently dropping outside of our box here. So yeah, we shall see how that will play out. So right now I'm just gonna relax, gonna chill out, see if we can get a nice little move. Obviously, if we want to fake out and go up, I'll be fine with that too. All right, so that is on there. We got to go over. You're looking for more downside. So I will say, you know, on this 1 hour, so on this 1 hour upside, this was a move I was waiting on yesterday. Boom, we got, so just let the box be the box. Don't let it confuse you. Just focus on this, that clear gap down. Above that 438 looks good, or that 435 on that 30-minute downside. I will say there's a little move. So there is a nice little gap up here. I see like a little POTTERBOX as well that we could end up getting that nice little break as well. All right, so that water was really good. Yo, Boo, yeah, I might have to, man. if those targets can hit for sure. BBAI and thoughts on, yeah, so 1-800, yeah, so we got empty space above us too, so I'll be ready. So we got that little clear move there. Obviously, you know, we can get above that 435, looks good. So that's what I'm seeing there. All right, so let's see here. So yeah, we'll have to see how, you know, things open up for sure. So I'm not really in a rush or in a hurry for anything, especially not this morning. All right, so SES, I think I did this on a weekly, so weekly time frame, weekly chart. Let's see here, 24-hour, 1 month chart. Okay, Powell speaks at. No, I think he literally just spoke. Hold on, let's see. So he literally just got done speaking. So I guess he just gave an introduction and then he bounced. So that was pretty much that was pretty much it. He said, "Good morning, y'all. What did Powell say today?" He said, "Hello and goodbye." So yeah, that's pretty much what happened there. He's not speaking anymore today. So we got, No, not today. Doesn't seem like it, unless if I'm reading it very wrong. So okay, that's there. All right, cool. Cool. All right. So we did SES. We have to do it. Yeah, 1 month chart. Want to see above that 331 area into this upside, which honestly looks really good. Not too bad at all. So 1 second here. One second. All right. He says some nothing useful. Yeah, that's crazy. All right, so yeah, we did SES, ABVE. Let's see here. See what the damage is. All right. Actually, it does look like. Hold on. Let me see here. So actually, it looks like we got. So I know this is going to be, you know, a bigger box, of course. Did not mean to move it though. Somehow get a. Obviously, yes, we ended up already breaking above this 359 area. We still have a lot of empty space above us, I will say. So no, I'm not in this one. I didn't end up missing this. But yeah, if we can get this continuation, it doesn't look bad. If we can get a nice little continuation, do you want to see that 651? Yeah, actually pretty well, pretty nice there. And that final will be that 949 area. That will be for me, obviously. I'm not in this one, but yeah, that does look pretty good though. All right, so that is on ABVE. Also, let me take a look at NVDA. Let's see where we're at here. See, we ended up getting a nice little gap up. Personally, so yeah, we had a nice little position on it yesterday. Personally, let's see here. I don't really see anything here. I will be honest. Maybe there could be a nice little gap here that we could end up going under into, but I don't really see anything I like, unless if we can somehow get under this, and we can go ahead and get rid of this. So get under this 187.88. So that would be that final TP as well. All right, so that is there. Yo, Richie, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Really appreciate you tuning back in. So yeah, there's a play, that's kind of far away, or if I don't see anything, I'm just going to skip it. So if there's a play that I do like, obviously you can see yesterday, the day before that, what we ended up doing. Hold on, let's see. So if it makes sense, I'll get in. If it doesn't make sense, I don't get in. So like yesterday, we had a nice little clear play on it. We end up gapping up straight to the empty space. It made sense. For this, it doesn't really make sense for me to get into anything unless we can find some empty space. So that's what I'm seeing there. All right, so hold on. Okay, so we did a video, AVGOs, yeah, over this 353 on this 2 hour. That's what I'm seeing there. So right now, yeah, a lot of these trades, a lot of these stocks are inside of consolidation. So just gonna wait and see what we can do here. And that's pretty much it. Is that X or any other platform? So, I mean, this is just TradingView. Unless I'm misinterpreting what you're trying to ask. Alright, so that is on there. That's on AVGO. Let's see here. So we got to do RGTI as well. Okay. So, hold on. I will be honest, I am pretty happy that we are, staying inside of consolidation. We're not hitting our targets pre-market, so that's all that matters to me. Hopefully we don't chop. I don't think we will, but we'll see. All right, so RGTI, one of those things here. It doesn't look like there's anything stopping us to the upside. That's also what I can see. Are you using some kind of Facebook where they send you the text? What do you mean? No, I don't use Facebook or anything. If you're asking about how all I use is just my alerts, and then like all these entries that you see, I literally like hand type it out. Obviously, after I type it, I maybe use it as a template, but yeah, all these trades, everything that you see here, I pretty much type it out. So everything's typed out. Everything is from my brain, if that makes sense. So no scanners, just my brain and the alerts, and that's pretty much it. Which broker do you use to trade stocks? I am trading account for a grade. So okay, obviously I'm using TradingView for my analysis, and then for the broker, obviously yes, just make sure you do your own research. I use Webull TradeStation. Obviously, there's other ones too as well. Yo, good morning, bro. Good to see you, man. So yeah, as for this, just gonna leave this, not really caring about it too much. Let's see here, RGTI. Honestly, so let's see here. There's something here. There is something here. I do like to. So on the 24-hour, I would let it build a little bit more consolidation. But let's just say if we do want to, get this empty space, move below. So hold on, give me a second here. All right, 1 second here. So yeah. Where can I find your Discord link? So yes, my Discord link will be in the bio. And that links you to the free chat, the VIP. Once you click on it, it'll let you scroll down, and then yes, the VIP chat or the free chat. That's for the Discord as well. So the RGTI, I do want to see under that 39.16 area. Looks honestly pretty good. And yes, we do have a code that will be ending soon too as well. So 30% off of all of those memberships. Put bro 30 for that code. But yeah, if you just want to join the free chat is there. Everyone there is pretty cool as well. All right, so we'll keep going. ABVE, SLI. I think I was supposed to look at this too as well. So yeah, I do see a couple good moves for today. I will be honest. Yo, Catherine, what's up? What's up? Good morning. Good to see you. Really appreciate you tuning in. So it looks like we already hit my final TP, that 454. We continue. Could see that 529. So CELH. Gosh, Cat. No worries. Let's see here. Yeah, Catherine. Yeah, I love you. Thank you so much for for that reminder, because I did not have my alert set on that. CELH actually doesn't look terrible. I mean, not bad at all. So as for this second here, let's see. So this is what I would do. So it looks like, hold on. So I'm actually gonna, I gotta change this little box up a bit. So I do like the 24-hour bit. Give me 1 second here. So, all right, hold on. Let me change this little song, this twerking song. Let's get that off of this. So it looks like, all right, I'm gonna do this box a little bit differently. Still gonna be the same exact concept though. Top, bottom. Well, I get it. Yes, I see that candle there. Over the 633.33 area. Do want to see up to that 71.30 area. Obviously, yes. For me, I will say, yeah, if we can get above that 633.33 area, looks good. Obviously, could end up, taking above that 64.50. If that ends up happening as well. So yeah, we shall see how that plays out. Looks like we're pretty much very close to that entry there. So yeah, we shall see how that will go for sure. So not bad at all. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. I got a A lot of typing to do, a lot of entries to get into, get out of, if we can get them, of course. So yes, I will be getting off now. If you do want to join the Discord, link is in the bio. We have the free chat, the VIP chat. You can also see the code inside the chat as well. But yeah, if you don't want to do any of that, no worries at all. I will be on live in about another hour or so. And then yeah. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in to the live stream. Have a blessed one. See you all soon. See you either in the Discord or in my next live chat. Have a blessed one, guys and gals. See you all soon in Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much.